Gerald J. Ford Stadium in Dallas.
Huh?
Saturday afternoon's the perfect setting for a game like this.
I just gotta play this one.
It's the Virginia Cavaliers
And then I'm done.
the SMU Mustangs. Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
I caught up with the SMU head coach before the game. This is what he had hoped for and is excited that it is playing out right before our very eyes. Bringing this running back in the transfer portal, he knew that he could be someone to make an impact, but he didn't know how much. And here he is, highly productive, really starting to lean on that offensive line and gain some chemistry with the other guys on the team. We're seeing this offense come alive, and they've got to do it again here today. Keep you posted on how things start here in the game in the first quarter and how this chemistry is showing up big time for this team. Back to you.
Okay, Holly. On the move from inside his 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. So Virginia's offense will take the field first. And now here comes Peyton Lewis. He is a steady, reliable, consistent force in this attack.
And you got to love this guy's speed. And to me, David, that's the one thing that really separates him from most other running backs in college football. There are so many guys at this level that can make you miss, and they can get in the second level. They can run through tackles, catch the ball, block, all that stuff. This guy, though, has home run breakaway speed. If he gets past your second level, he's out.
And you see defenses take angles on him, and he just outruns them. Like, he's just got that extra gear that's different, that scares you. You can tell people are trying to play so fast to try to catch up. So, #1 job for this defense, man. Try to make him play in the phone booth, right? Like, don't let him get out in space and get matchups like on a linebacker. Not a good matchup from you. You will lose that one.
And the Cavaliers come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. He'll take it himself. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. Inside the 45. Make the stop at the 40, but he's got 15 yards on that one and a first down. The Cavaliers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Makes him talk to the hand. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. And the Cavaliers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down.
Oh, dude, that's like, you block him, I'm going. I'm going.
Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage this time. The 7th play of this opening drive, they'll need to move the chains on 3rd and short. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. The Cavaliers kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Running inside, it's Lewis. They make the stop, give him 3 yards on the carry. Ball's at the 24. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Fires to the right. Caught. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. And the Cavaliers, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Run in the red zone, it's Lewis. No room to run, and he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd and goal. Got stopped on first down. They'll try it again from the 2. On 2nd and goal, he carries again.
Dude, come on, man.
He never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Huge play in the red zone. 3rd and goal coming up. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
And look at the quarterback, look at the players on offense. They're overlooking at the sidelines, begging to stay on the field and try and score this touchdown. They've been on the field for so many plays, for so long. When you've done all that work, you want to capitalize and you want to score a touchdown. You don't want to be kicking a field goal at this point.
Takes a snap, wants to throw.
Oh, bro. You had it.
On downs. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down and one that did not pay off. So SMU's offense coming onto the field, and we'll get our first look at them in this one. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing. But it's not and this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Throwing, Hawkins. Caught by Smith. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
And frankly, if that's a completion, it's not going to make the end of season highlight reel, but in this game, it could lead to a highlight reel type play. The offensive coordinator may be setting something big up for later in the game.
Extending the play.
Yes.
He'll lose a
Let's go.
on that one as he tried to get back to
Let's
the
go,
line
let's
of
go,
scrimmage.
let's go, let's go, let's go, let's
The
go.
Mustangs will call on their punt team. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. He's got great speed. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. A really disappointing end of that last drive, David. Getting stopped on 4th and goal, they'll try to regroup.
And I think I'm preaching to my squad right now. Listen, we drove the ball down the field. We didn't just punch it in. Let's put another drive together, Jesse, and this time, let's get some points.
You're right, because there were a lot of positives on that last drive. They did a lot of things really well. They just got to do a better job finishing.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
It's 1st down from the 37-yard line. Takes a handoff. It's Lewis. Got enough for the first. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. The Cavaliers had this offense rolling. They'll run the counter.
Got it.
Maybe some room. Got some room. Headed to the goal.
Got it.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Cavaliers.
Well, on that run, he shows you why he's so dynamic. He's got all the tools in the toolbox to hit the home run, David, and they're going to stay patient with him. They know they're not going to score a touchdown every single time they give it to him, but he is that guy that can break the game wide open for this offense. Expect more from him.
Yeah, and then once you start giving it to him, you create that balance on offense. Then you can play action and suck those linebackers up. So it's only going to help this offense make it more two-dimensional as opposed to one. Get the running game going, and then it opens up the pass.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Hawkins. He'll get rid of it. That's caught. It's Hale.
The hell my middle
And
background?
he's brought down after a nice game.
Look, right here is supposed to be.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter.
I know one of the things this offense takes a lot of pride in the passing game is they feel like they can attack every area of the field. They have success when they throw it outside, but they're really good throwing to the middle of the field, too. Quarterback has confidence.
I'll be done with it here shortly.
This passing game, and you saw it right there between the QB and his intended target, getting that big catch.
No, thank you. Yeah.
Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Virginia has the lead here as we get a look at the stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Knight. At the 40,
nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
This is one of the things that's hard about stopping the option. That wasn't a big gain, but you look up, and they're in second and short, second and medium. They put you behind the sticks consistently as a defense. This defense has to be aggressive, make sure they get to this quarterback, and make him make quick decisions.
Going to be a gain of about 3 down to the 21. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. And the Mustangs come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun.
Dude, don't just stare at him. Hit him.
Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Holds and fires complete to the right. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
And that short completion now sets up a big 3rd down here in the red zone for this team. They haven't scored yet. They're only trailing 7-0, and this is a big one. It's very, very hard to throw the football in this area of the field. And you get the feeling a critical 3rd down now. They need something good to happen.
And he surges across the line. Jeez. Touchdown, SMU!
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return, he stopped short of the 25. The Cavaliers offense all set and ready to get this drive underway. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
That is such a nice example of the defense reading and reacting and locating the football on the street play. They weren't fooled at all. They knew they were trying to go to the outside. They got leverage, corralled the back, got him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Trying play action. Pocket breaking down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the 1st half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the 2nd half, they've got to make some adjustments here.
He lofted high and deep down the left side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Cavaliers will send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
With the catch, it's Cooper. Breaks the tackle. He'll be forced out of bounds. Let's mark it at the 48-yard line as this offense continues its work. 3rd and short now from their own 48. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Powers through the defender. He's got 1st down yardage as they move it to the 44. Now there's still a Mustang who is unable to get up. That is a sophomore offensive lineman down on the play, and we hope he's able to return soon. It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. Finds his tight end. Breaks into the open. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down.
And you've really seen the evolutions of tight ends, man. These guys are no longer just big bodies that block like the extension of the offensive line. They're more like receivers, and I love when the quarterback gets it out of his hands, and then you just watch. Like, they can make plays. They can run people over. They can now run around people. Like, so nice to have these tight ends.
1st and 10. They're down to the 25.
Here we go. Ready? Go.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. A tremendous play to make the interception, and then the return takes him close to the 50-yard line.
It's so nice to see defenders squeeze that pigskin. A lot of times, in great position, you see them there to make the play, but there's a reason they play defense. Not this time. Great job securing the interception.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. That's caught. It's Flores. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The run inside. It's Lewis. And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. The Cavaliers lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. From the gun, the running back has it. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him. 8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. Just going to keep it after the snap. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. And the Cavaliers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Wants to adjust the pattern. Going to the run, it's Lewis. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Zings it complete to the right. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up.
And that's a great play call by the offensive coordinator, because that play is essentially the extension of a sweep play. You're getting your running back an extra touch to the perimeter of the field, so now he can go to work in open space.
Tough to run it this deep in the red zone, and he found nothing at all that time. After getting knocked back, it's 2nd and goal from the 4. Tries again to get it in. Stopped again, and at least they made it back to the line of scrimmage this time. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
It's looking like they're going to have to throw this one in now on 3rd down, David. And you know the execution just has to be spot on. Timing especially at the quarterback position here.
And thinking about the defense, they're aggressive in these situations. They're going to play man. They're going to play up tight on you. So I know that. Now how do I counterpunch and attack this defense?
Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Jesus Christ.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. That is just an inexcusable offensive penalty. A delay of game in this situation makes the 3rd and goal that much tougher. He'll try to get to the marker himself. He stopped short of the 1st down marker, and a field goal would give them the lead late in the half. They get the timeout called here, and probably just enough time for one more snap to put up points before the half. And in the closing moments of the first half, they'll try to put a 3 spot on the board. Right down the boulevard. And the field goal to end the half takes us to halftime. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gents, the cream is rising to the top here 7 weeks in. Let's take a look at today's action. We begin with Arizona State taking on the number 17 team, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. And it's the Sun Devils sneaking out of here with an upset victory. Gonna have to see how the rankings shake up following this outcome. The victory gets this team to 4-2. It has not been a perfect start, but they are right in position entering the second half. Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now. Now back over to your game in Dallas. It's hardly a secret what this team wants to do. They want to feed the beast, let him run it, and control the line of scrimmage. Ground and pound, and continue to add to this lead in the second half. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Gerald J. Ford Stadium.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Holly, what did you find out coming out of halftime?
Catching up with the Mustangs head coach at the half, they have got to consider what they should do here in the second half. Their young quarterback, getting the first start of his career, has struggled here in the first half. They have some decisions to make. I will keep you posted as to the conversations and what I'm seeing on the sideline about how they handle this young player moving forward. Guys?
Thanks, Holly. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon. Defense a little too eager, and that's an encroachment penalty, 5 yards for the offense. Defense has to stay out of that neutral zone. It's 2nd and 5. Grab behind the line. It's Hale. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Now there's still a Mustang who is unable to get up. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. Throwing, Hawkins. Pressure coming. Trying to beat the D deep. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says. Defensive holding, an automatic first down for this offense. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Michael Hawkins on the play action. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
And I love offenses that are willing to find matchups and take advantage of them. Like, use your running back in the middle of the field. You want to use a linebacker, so be it. He can beat it. This guy has really good speed, really good ball skills, and I like the way they're using him out of the backfield.
Snags it and he's open. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. The Mustangs want to pick up the tempo. Grab behind the line. It's Knight. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Mustangs. With that, they grab the lead here in the second half. Man, he didn't just put it on his numbers. If he were throwing it at a front porch, he would have put that right in the keyhole. What a precise pass.
Right in the keyhole, right on the button, right on the face mask, whatever it was. Great throw, great timing. Nice job by the quarterback.
He'll start the return inside his 5.
5. Hold your block, dog.
Dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. So as soon as they step on the field here in the third quarter, they find themselves trailing, and now they'll try to answer with a score of their own. Brought down by the defense as he barreled forward for a pickup of 9. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Quarterback will keep it. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Quickly to the tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And, man, I want to see more of that. Like, I want to see more of this offense being aggressive, taking shots on early downs. It doesn't have to be run, pass. Like, being a little bit more diverse. They've struggled.
Dude, come on, man.
Plays. That's a big one there.
This is a top 25 defense, guys. One of the best units in the entire country. They're so good situationally, and they understand the importance of getting leads early, making the offense.
77, if you don't get your ass up there and block somebody, I'm going to put you on the bench.
And that's what they're doing right now. Their coverage is being dictated by the scoreboard. They're going to make it really, really hard on this quarterback here in the second half to throw any completions.
How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? Keeps it himself. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense.
That's got to hurt if you're the offense, because you're thinking with this quarterback and his size and his athleticism, that's going to be an easy first down pickup on the option play. But how about the physicality up front by this defense, stuffing him at the line of scrimmage?
Be like, I want popcorn or popsicle, okay? Because that's healthier for you than just junk food.
I fucking missed it.
To go for it does not pan out.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback, not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
Wide receiver going in motion. He breaks a tackle. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. That is the freshman defensive end that they're very excited about. They're hoping that he's able to return to the game shortly. And the Mustangs getting set on 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield. It's Singleton. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Well, that receiver's looking at his teammates like, guys, what's up? You're not going to block for me on the screen? Seriously? I mean, I just lost yards on a screenplay. How does that happen?
They go play action with Hawkins.
Oh, my God.
Keeping the play alive.
Thank you.
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just
He did not carry the route at all.
48.
Well, the problem with the play-action game is that it forces the QB to hold on to the ball just a little bit longer to allow some of these plays to develop. And, of course, that gives this defense longer to get after him.
Offense going to be challenged to protect on 3rd down after that last. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. The Mustangs line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt will go into the end zone, and the ball comes out to the 20 on the touchdown. Virginia ready to get things going as the offense takes the field. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20.
You missed the block.
His way to the corner.
the first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for a loss.
Back to pass on second down. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. On third down, he drops to throw.
You're telling me you fat ass can't block one dude?
Cavaliers will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Oh, man, that is an absolute rocket launcher of a punt. Slips through the line.
What was that? Stupid-ass punter.
All on display in that sweet return there. SMU's offense headed out onto the field to start this drive. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Makes it past the marker.
How do you miss him?
And they make the tackle, but it'll be a first down, and we'll see if they get another play off here in the third.
They score here, I'm done.
Midway point in the season, and games like this one can have a big impact on the rankings from week to week as we see upsets happen and favorites continuing to flex muscle. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Trying the left side. Brought down at the 20.
Tackle him, don't dive upfield. What? Come on, man.
Fresh legs, man, and it is showing. Of course, this team had the bye last week, and you're seeing it right now late in the game. Running the football, imposing their will against the defense that looks tired. Of course, they had to play last week, and you're seeing that right now.
Makes the catch, and he's free.
Are you serious? You serious right now?
Made the grab and took it on in for
Golly, man. Tebow throws a better ball than that. Tell me you're on a vert concept. They're going vertical. And then you break in when the ball's released. And your head's not even back. Get out of here, dude. That ball should have been incomplete.
They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3. Now that's a throw and a pocket presence that will have scouts buzzing.
It should have been incomplete all day long. Incomplete pass.
When they talk about pocket presence. Hanging in there, understanding I'm about to get hit, but I need to make this play down the field and give my receiver a chance. Unbelievable effort.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Grabbed in the middle, it's Martin. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. First down here for the offense. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Lewis. Gets the ball right to the 50-yard line, and that'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Finds his man. It's Flores. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. After the 4-yard completion on first down, now it's 2nd and 6. On the move. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
You know, this offensive line, they just got to hold their blocks a little bit longer. This offense likes to run their quarterback on design plays. If you can just give him a little crease, he can take it the distance, but they couldn't get it done there.
They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you're the play caller on offense.
Dude, come on, man.
It's right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
And I like the defense being aggressive. They heated up that RPO. He didn't even give him time to read it. I'm getting in the backfield right now, making a play, being aggressive, bringing the fight to the offense.
Pulled down after a pickup of 4 to the 27. Third and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here. Just don't take a negative play. From the gun, wants to pass. Intercepted.
So you go through my guy?
Made the play on the pick. Was
okay. And me, it's like all you do, breakfast to dinner, I go for the bullet.
Granted, I get it. My running back. But you go. Come on, dude.
make one on the return. He'll have to settle for letting the offense pay it off from the 26. And the ball comes.
Come on, baby. Scoop a score, baby. Scoop a score, baby.
Defense picks it up.
Let's go. We in this.
Scored it.
Even though I'm halfway pissed. I'm pretty pissed off still. We in this. We still in this. I don't know how.
Know when they're going to come to fruition, but how about it? The scoop, the ball's on the turf. They scoop it up. They take it to the house. The defense takes care of business and said, offense, we don't need you. We'll put points on the board.
So the first part of the job is done. They got the touchdown. Now for the two to make it a field goal game. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
Come on, big dog.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Mustangs' offense is ready to go on the attack. So the defense sets them up with that interception. Now a couple of first downs, maybe even punching a score, and they'll go home with the W. Keeps it on first down. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Doing it himself again. But nowhere to go. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. The defense quickly calls it trying to save as much clock as possible. $1:57 left.
And it's difficult to contain athletic quarterbacks, but man, when everybody plays their assignment, it's a beautiful thing. I understand I got to take away this. I got to keep my eyes on the quarterback, make sure he doesn't pull that football. They weren't fooled, and the quarterback had nowhere to go with it.
Incomplete.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Sort of threw them out of rhythm. And the Mustangs decide
Come on, let's get a good return here.
Oh, did he
Good
unload
Lord.
on that? It's like there's helium in that one. He'll field the punt.
Go. Dude, come on, man.
Return right at the 30-yard line. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. looking to throw on first down. Sets up the screen. Not able to break the big
A defensive tackle chases you down. Get out of here, dude.
And the Cavaliers in a good spot here with second and short. Here's a little room there. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the running back has it. At the 35, he's loose. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
Running inside, it's Lewis. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Backed up now, here's second and long. He's got it on the right.
What happened to the block, bro?
Just a few on that completion.
Screen pass just not working there, and you figure at this point of the game, trailing, you're going to have to be more aggressive and take some shots. You usually run screen passes when you think there's going to be a blitz, but because the defense has the lead, they're just sitting back and playing big zones.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. Back open in the middle. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. And here we go, down to score. They'll go for it on fourth down.
This is taking way too fucking long. Jesus Christ.
A 5-point game here, getting very late in the offense. Will stay on the field on fourth down. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. He'll take a shot.
Oh, he had it. He had it.
Staring down at me like you're about to bite my nose. Thank you. Mom, do I have to take a shower tonight?
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
I did. You did? Yeah.
Oh, he had it for the win.
Not a good plan,
Well,
but it's
there's that.
not work. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. And the offense is content with where it is. They'll take a knee.